Hi, I'm Jay Farner, CEO of Quicken Loans. 30% of Americans who are planning home improvements of $5,000 or more will pay for those renovations with a high-interest credit card. That may not be a great idea. A better idea may be to take cash out of your home with a Quicken Loans 30-year fixed-rate mortgage. The rate today on our 30-year fixed-rate mortgage is 4.125%. APR 4.22%. Call us today at 800-QUICKEN or go to rocketmortgage.com.
Rate subject to change. 8.88% fee to receive this discounted rate. Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender. License in all 50 states. NMLS number 3030.
Test the mics again. Testing this mic, testing
Testing this mic, testing.
testing that mic, testing
Testing this mic over here, testing.
the mic without a filter, testing the mic without a filter.
Take the main one.
Take the main mic. You have the main mic.
Okay.
Don't worry about them for now. It's all right. We'll just all talk to each other. It's fine. You ready?
It's going.
I don't know who was sitting there. Probably a midget, right? Probably a little person.
Are we on?
Tiny person.
Yeah, we're on.
Yeah, we're on.
We're on.
This is exciting. This is so exciting because this is the preview of Muscle Fest. I think this is you're on right there.
Yeah, we're on right now. Yeah.
We have
You have the main mic. We gave you the first mic on our.
Good.
we have the Godfather of Muscle.
The creator of Muscle Fest.
A dear relative.
You tell me how you figured this out with this Muscle Fest. Did I have a certain...
Say it into the mic. Say it into the mic. Say it into the mic.
Yeah, you're on.
Yeah, you're on.
Yeah, talk on it.
Into the mic. What was your question?
I'm telling you, I'm talking into this mic.
Let me introduce you to the audience. Hang on.
Introduce me.
We have a dear relative, Russel Gonzarelli.
Well, in some parts.
In some parts.
In other parts, he's just Cousin Russ.
Russell the Muscle. He's curious how we started Muscle Fest and why he has he's a big part of this.
There's an invested interest in physical fitness these days.
That's right.
And here are you, and you're at the peak of your physical fitness, and we're like,
Was that what it was?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm in good shape, yeah.
You're in great shape.
Look who's here. We have Julia.
We
got a visitor.
Yeah. We just started. You're in great physical condition.
I am.
So we're like, listen, who's the jackest guy that we know?
I'm
right?
not exactly jacked, but I mean...
No, you're jacked.
You're in good shape.
Jacked off.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That's the shirt.
You used to work out when you were a younger man?
Yeah. I used to do...
What did you used to do?
I used to do what they call hatha yoga. It's not that humming crap.
Wait.
We
used to do
resistance things.
You used to do
yoga? No, it's called hatha. It's like an Indian bullshit thing.
Right.
But the thing is that it's actually resistance exercises. You know when you go to the gym and you start going like this?
Into the mic.
Into the mic. You
I
gotta
went to the gym,
Yeah.
and this guy was teaching me resistance gym.
Right.
I just didn't do anything. I was just resisting. And then I was talking to this guy. No,
Go on.
that sucked. No, but
I thought you were being sincere.
it's actually, it's what they call, it's called resistance.
It's called resisting.
It's you against
the man.
I don't know. It's not really having weights on it. It could be. It's
Well, sometimes it's not about bulking up.
What it is exactly is like your muscle has to be used in a certain way to get the most effort of a gym class.
Right. Okay. Sometimes it's not about bulk. It's about being tender.
That's right.
It's about being agile.
About being loose.
That's what Muscle Fest is about.
That's what's muscle.
Yeah.
Use your muscles for the best way you can.
That's right.
Hey, all right. There you go. I feel like I'm working for the freaking...
Come hang out. Come on.
Hey, there's number one, Jerry.
We have Jerry Martinez joining us.
Jerry Martinez.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Russ, right now, how old are you? What are you, 66?
I'm 68.
68 years old. Look at him. He looks great.
Couple
Well, I'm
months.
moisturized.
Whatever.
Yeah, okay.
It looks like you could 69 to me.
Right now,
You guys because
if
of light.
if you had to move a couch, right?
Yeah.
I bet you could probably move a couch faster than John Zombie.
You know what's faster than moving the couch? Me and lying on it. I'll probably break my fucking back.
You ever fuck a black chick?
Huh?
Have you ever fucked black chicks?
No, because once the lights go out, I can't find them.
There you go. He's the rare instance
He's
the rare instance that crack doesn't always go black.
No, I haven't, but I'm looking forward.
You're looking to do it, right?
Yeah.
Because it's all about
At
muscle.
your age?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's either that or I die.
handle a black
but I'll
woman
die
at
with
your
a
age,
smile
you
on my
think?
face.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you excited about this whole Muscle Fest? This
Yes,
is your
I am.
event.
Oh, I'm very excited.
I like
for
this
Muscle
little
Fest.
thing.
You like
For
Very
some reason, I'm
excited.
into
I'm
it
glad.
more than I was the last time.
I know. I see
Right,
that.
the last time you were very reserved. You were clueless, but now
Well, the thing is, it took me about 5 freaking Muscle Fests to figure out what the fuck it was about.
It's about physical
It's about
fitness.
taking your shirt off and showing showing off freaking looking like an X-ray.
It's also it's a comedy festival devoted to the bicep. Which is,
I didn't know that. I thought it was.
How did you know that? You came up with the tag.
I thought it was like an open mic without your shirt.
No.
Right, no.
But I'm staying.
That would be for
gays. Shirt off, they took it off, and then you walk up the stage.
An open mic without your shirt. That's just
right.
Russ,
it's a good concept.
Russ,
I'm gonna start that.
You plan on doing your set topless tonight? Am I wrong?
But
you will
do with a shirt on.
You're going to be flexing. You're going to be showing off your body
for about 5 seconds.
John Zombie.
Then the shirt comes back on.
John Zombie told us he's going to do his set topless.
Good, of course.
He said, yeah.
Well, he's pumped.
I was thinking about switching up and doing it bottomless. What do you think?
No, that's
bottomless. I'm not sure.
Keep your dick away.
That's not for the.
Don't pull a Joe Hanley over here.
That's a different muscle fest. It's spelled with
full Monty stuff.
It's actually spelled the Italian way, and your dick is the muscle
inside the shell.
Also, so we don't actually cock fuck with the cock.
We had a few.
Where do we cock fuck from?
Where do you cock fuck from?
Where do you cock fuck from?
Where do you cock fuck from? Where do you cock fuck from? Men.
Gang.
We're all serenading. Men.
That's the last time you're going to feel on this podcast.
Oh, man.
Russ, let me ask you something.
Julia, go ahead. Grab the mic. Go ahead.
Go on, Julia.
Speak to Russ.
I need
Talk to
some
Russ.
company. Speak to Russ. He's right here.
Hello.
I got you a chair.
But on mic.
No. I prefer to be on my knees.
Russ is a gentleman. He's a gentleman. Right now, Julia is squatting like a catcher next to Russ.
I know.
Russ offered her a chair.
The Yankees should.
But also, Russ, when you offer a chair, I saw you pat your thigh.
There's a chair
I personally didn't even know.
That's right. Russ, tell Julia how much you were lifting back in the day.
What?
How much you were lifting?
How much were you bench pressing?
Lifting. They said limping.
No.
Lifting?
No, I was said 3 days ago how much you were limping.
I wasn't lifting much.
What were you lifting? What's your how much do you lift? What do you bench these days?
Not much.
What's he benching?
I'm not a weightlifter. I don't like.
He's yoga.
I'm not a weight kind of.
You're screwing
kind of guy. Yeah. I like more like the.
You're quick.
Like you heard of resistant exercise where
yes, those rubber band things.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, right.
Resistance.
It's stretching your
Julia calls that rape, by the way.
What happened?
Go ahead, Russ.
Stretch until they break. What you say?
No.
I didn't hear what you said. Are we really on?
Yes.
Is this thing on?
Into the mic.
What is this thing?
We're talking to. They're like drunk or some shit.
These people, no, they're in the computer. We're talking.
Oh,
we're not
used to this computer thing. I usually need.
Let me explain.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking it's like when you go on the radio and you're talking to somebody and he gives you an answer right there. You hear it back.
Yeah.
This is a one-way podcast.
Yes.
Right. It's like
people listen to this days from now when we put it out.
Yeah.
Star
The
Trek
volume turned way down.
Hopefully, exactly. They listen,
I'm a big
Who's
fan.
listening in?
Thank you,
Julia's a big fan. Julia's here because she heard you on the podcast. Was like, I gotta meet Russ.
Who's in the? She knew me.
I know, but
I don't. I'm out of it.
But now she-
I
now-
didn't even need the beer. Holy shit!
Are you drunk?
No.
he's having a good time.
But that is a good question, Julia. See,
Two more.
Well, we got to change that.
she's trying to get you drunk, Russ.
Oh, you don't have to change. I'll do it on my own.
Russ, you're not a big drinker, though. You've
No,
drank.
I'm not. I'm only 5'8". Now I'm okay. But I'm bummed.
He's a tall glass
No,
of wine.
I don't get the
I used to drink a lot,
Yeah.
but it depends. If I'm talking, I could probably put maybe 3 or 4. That's
Russ, you
not
never
a lot.
did.
So I don't drink
You
a
never
lot.
did any blow back in the day, did
No,
you?
the closest that this was a Kleenex. I never did coke. I was
Old
just,
salty Russ.
I was just wound up to begin with.
You're wound up. You didn't eat coke.
Sometimes, not always.
You're a wild man.
I could just see tomorrow morning when I'm exhausted.
Yeah, how is your hangovers these days? Because you hang out with a lot of younger people like us.
I had beers.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know what it was. I just had 2 beers once. No, it was 1.5 beers.
1.5.
And I had a headache.
I can see that for you.
I'm not used to drinking. I got to do it gradually.
But so tomorrow morning you're gonna be pretty hammered, right?
Well,
Your hair's
not
gonna be a
with
little
one.
crooked.
But if I don't eat anything, if I have like 5 of these, you might as well call the ambulance.
No,
Really? Oh, we don't
I
want
can't
that.
drink
Russ, you're a headliner tonight. We can't.
I'm not that heavy. I only weigh 160. How many?
And you're an older man,
And I'm an older guy.
right?
Do you smoke?
No.
No.
Never smoked.
No, I
Never
did smoke.
oh,
right
Not
back
enough
in-
to get a habit with it.
That's right.
Maybe I'll have 1 or 2 a week. It was just a fad.
You hear about the Cedar Oak Senior Center? You hear about what happened recently?
Yeah, I have a card for that.
I heard.
Cedar Oak, isn't that a nursing home?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
And what happened?
I can't afford Cedar Oak, believe me.
And what happened? You smacked some guy around there.
Some guy
once.
took his freaking wheelchair.
Oh my God.
I was having these, demolition derby deals.
Right.
And he got all pissed off.
And that's why the helicopters
Yeah,
were
that's why
chasing
the
you?
helicopter. That's why they threw me out.
And that's what happened?
I don't like shuffleboard, so I started my own game. What?
You started a master.
And there's a rumor that your sister gave you up for this.
My sister gave me up. We think I was born like in line.
No, she ratted you out to the cops.
Oh, yeah. Nah, nobody had to rat me out. It's going up and down the hall.
You're a rebel.
You're a rebel.
You're an
outlaw.
rebel.
He's a rebel.
No cause at all.
Yep. You're
That's
like,
right.
You are like a
I
young.
goes down at Cedar Oaks.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a weird. It's some environment. This is Muscle Fest. This is what, the fourth installment of it?
This is the third
What are we
installment.
counting?
Third one?
Third one.
It's only the
Wow,
third
seemed
one.
like
You
more
were
than
at
that.
the first two, right? At Nuremberger, but this is the first installment at.
When I
at this
think of
place.
Nuremberg, I think
At
of
Roosties.
Nuremberg. You ever know where that
Nuremberg,
place
right.
in
Nuremberg.
Yeah,
and
that's what the name is.
Germany, Nuremberg Trials. You ever seen that
Yes.
movie?
Of course,
You
I
ever seen that
have.
movie?
Of course.
Nuremberg
I
Trials?
have not.
Russ, watch your hand. You're on a tick.
Give me a chance. I'm only 58. I didn't feel that thing anyway.
What are you trying to say?
My arm is gone. Not yours,
mostly
boy. Mine.
padding.
My nerves are gone.
Go on,
We're going about Nuremberg. It's more like hashtag me Jew. You know?
Yeah, it starts to get like that.
But yes, it's very similar to the town in
Yeah,
Germany,
right.
I believe.
What does that
Nuremberg.
word mean? Does that have a significance?
It means fucking drink
Nuremberg?
beer and fucking cockfuck.
Right. Thank you,
What's it
John
mean?
Zombie. It
Yeah.
means
Drink beer and cockfuck.
that's right.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's a
Nuremberg.
Good mean.
See, I
Yes,
cock
Nuremberg.
from
It's
my
German to
titties.
drink beer and
No, everyone cockfucks from the bicep, right?
Yeah.
Right? Everyone cockfucks from the bicep, Russ?
Where else do you cockfuck?
I guess so.
Russ, let me ask you something. Now, this is the third installment. We plan on having so many more
I
of
know. I
these.
feel like I'm on like.
We gotta keep you
Netflix.
alive, Russ.
Third installment.
On Netflix.
We got to keep.
This is the magic.
We got canceled next week.
You don't even
No,
know,
we're not canceled. We're
We're not
not.
sponsored by
you
Marvel.
don't even know what Netflix is. What are you talking about?
I know what Netflix.
knows what it is. He has an
Netflix-
account.
Netflix is what you get the movies with. What do you think? I'm a freak. I'm not.
You don't know what
100%
Netflix
scarecrow.
Do you Netflix and chill?
Who? Netflix? What?
Who's chill? Joe Chill?
Chill and
Joe
like-
Chill?
No, that's
Chill?
that's an
I'm
expression.
surprised I knew what Netflix was.
I'm surprised too. I still don't think you know what it is.
I don't even watch that much TV.
How about
to begin with.
YouTube? You know
How
what
much
YouTube
TV you watch?
I don't watch much. I'm always out.
Oh,
Good answer.
they kick you out or you walk out on your own?
Well, well, it's not the Cedar Oaks Center there. Russ,
Okay, yes.
Russ, we gotta
This is
keep
the
you.
first time I've heard my name 50,000 fucking
Yeah,
times.
because I gotta keep telling you because you keep wandering
Turn
off.
up your hearing
I'm not sure
aid.
if you're.
Very good. Hey, what's up? I heard that shit.
Well, you know.
John
Go
Zombie.
ahead. Wait a while. Go ahead. Go ahead. Now I got you.
Okay.
What were you going to say, Greg?
Russ,
know.
we gotta keep you alive for these muscle fests.
There's
Give me a
different
ride.
religions somewhere here.
We gotta
What do I
keep
got?
you going till at least you're what, like 86?
Oh, 86 now.
Did you think about death a lot, Russ?
What? If I
You're an older man. You're 68 years old.
Right.
Because I'm a lot younger than you are.
oh, you all are. I feel like I'm in romper room.
Now when you get to about 68, you gotta kind of be like, well, when's my time? No.
Well, what are you, a fucking mortician? When's my time? Why don't you bring a cake
Don't
and a
you
fucking
think
beer?
a little bit because you're drinking beers. You're an
Drinking
alcoholic.
beers, one beer had another 3 months. What are you, my doctor? You're drinking beer and I seen your liver. It's this
No,
big.
yeah. Well,
I mean, I don't think he would be.
This guy, you know what you're like? You're like, what's that freaking thing with the guy with the spear and says he knocks on you with the hood?
Braveheart.
The death or some shit.
Oh.
What do they call those guys?
the guy with the David Duke.
an executioner.
David Duke?
David Duke
You think
is
of-
cake.
Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper.
Oh, the Grim Reaper.
What is the Grim Reaper?
You look like you're
No,
both connected.
I'm saying I want to keep you alive, Russ. That's what I'm
By
saying.
talking to him when I think I'm going to die, isn't going to do
When's
it.
the last time you had a fast food?
What?
When's the last time you had any fast food?
Last week.
See, that's not healthy,
I went
Russ.
to Wendy's.
Wendy's.
None of that shit's healthy.
He ate some prunes
Had
and
the
ran to the
freaking-
bathroom.
Not at your age. At my age, I can eat
No,
all
I
the
had the
time.
freaking.
I
They
think
call
about
that
that
bacon
now.
shit.
Baconator?
Baconator, yeah.
You had a Baconator.
Baconator.
You had a Baconator? Oh man, you don't understand.
Yeah, I
That
always order that shit.
he's eating the
One day they
Baconator.
changed the freaking numbers. I had something else. And I'm going, what the fuck? They changed the numbers.
Yeah, you were like, give me a
Usually
number 3.
4. That's why I said number 4. I didn't even look up.
What'd you get? What'd you
It was
order?
nice. It was good. It was a burger with cheese.
Is Russel Gonzarelli back?
Oh man, freaking, when I go to Wendy's, they never get my freaking name spelt right. I was talking to somebody.
one large Baconator side of Geritol. How do you spell asshole?
Capital A, because it's a name.
Go on. What are you saying?
They never get my name spelt right. Once I was talking to this girl, and she goes,
You have to speak directly into the clown's mouth.
You get your name. So when the thing is, she goes, I go, my name is Russell. She goes, Russell?
Sir, please
No,
speak
no,
directly into the
Russell.
clown's mouth,
Russell.
please.
She spelled Rousque. The other guy's name was Bartholomew. She got every fucking letter right.
What does that tell you? What does that tell you?
Tells you I got to change my name.
No, Spanish worker. She must have known.
I don't know what the hell she was, but she spelled it.
What's the guy's name? Bartholomew? I can't even spell that.
Well, it had 9 letters in it.
Wait, do they spell it McDonald's? I thought that was Starbucks.
No, Wendy's.
No, this is
Oh,
Wendy's. This is
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Oh, excuse
Wendy's.
me.
So this is a total lie, but go
I
on.
don't go to Starbucks.
Why not?
I hate it.
Why?
I had once. You ever drink the Starbucks coffee?
No, I
The
agree with you.
blonde-
I hate it. I've never
the
been in there.
blonde. They call it the blonde.
The blonde?
The blonde.
I fucked her. Oh.
You got something against blondes?
I have against this one. I had 2 of them,
Go
and I
on,
had a
Russ.
buzz
You had a
for 2 days.
For what? What do you mean?
You ever had the blonde? It's coffee called. It's called the blonde one. It's lighter than usual.
No,
but-
I don't drink
But
it. I
I
don't
didn't
drink
know
coffee.
that it had twice the amount of caffeine. than the
Right.
regular
So you
coffee.
were hot. You were
had
up.
two
He was
of
up for
them.
2 days.
But that's what I mean. This is why. This is why I'm
Why?
concerned for
I had
your
a buzz.
health. Because I'm sure if Julia, who's a younger woman, if she had this coffee,
Russ
Let me
was
put it
she
this
would.
way.
I
can I
be
be-
in the hospital.
They'll be weird off.
Well, let me put it this:
No,
not the
I
first
can't.
time a blonde
I'll be-
screwed me.
Hey.
But I'm bummed.
Not
No,
bad,
but you ever
though.
go
You were
to
divorced?
you ever go to what's the name of the place? Starbucks and get coffee, the blonde, the one. You ever hear that one?
No.
Oh, they must have it for the day.
Not everyone has it. Maybe
everyone
you just
has
went
it.
to one
So
Starbucks.
I think you could order.
You're
it.
not a huge fan of the Starbucks.
Neither am I, but I happen to be at.
What about these?
Barcelona while-
I want to
while
ask
the
Russ a
stuff-
question. Can I ask Russ a question?
Yeah.
What about these fucking? Because I've heard that you're a bit of a cuck slayer, right? What about
what?
a cuck slayer? What about these guys, these liberal twits, who are just like going crazy, and you're just like, I'm not going to take any shit from them anymore.
You know, these liberals got to go.
They gotta go. I agree, Russ. They gotta go.
These liberals
Build a
gotta go.
wall around the liberals. That's what I say.
Go
Well,
on,
the
Russ.
thing is, with the liberals, they don't want to tell them when they're wrong, because the thing is, Trump did a lot of stuff that was good. Unemployment went down.
Right. Yeah,
I mean, the
right.
thing is, the wall that they're making it.
You hear that?
The wall is they're making the wall more of a big thing than what it really is.
Yeah, of course. They're going to make it even
the thing
bigger
is-
when they
but the
keep the
thing is,
fucking Mexicans
when
out.
you
Oh,
hate everybody, when you hate somebody as much as they hate Trump, they could save everybody's life, every Democrat's life.
That's right,
They don't
Russ.
care.
There we
They
go.
just hate you.
But-
Russ, I got a question. I got a question for you. How do you feel about Bernie Sanders running again? What is your
He
opinion?
won't survive.
He won't survive?
Right.
What is he, 85 now?
Yeah, I mean,
He's got to do 4 years.
I think you should challenge him.
Someone
I think
call
should
you the
challenge him.
Bernie Sanders of the comedy scene.
They're right there.
Russ, let me
They
ask you
could be
something.
right.
Let me
I don't know.
let me explain to our audience.
I got the age.
And our audience
Actually,
knows
Bernie Sanders got 20 years on me.
He does.
he does have a few years on you.
Does.
And lots more.
And he doesn't have the same hairline. Bernie Sanders doesn't have the same hairline.
He's also a lot smarter than me.
me
I
explain-
got more money.
Let me
More
explain.
money he's got.
Russ,
He's got a lot of money.
Let me explain to the
Yeah.
audience
Kidding.
what Russ looks like, okay? First off, Russ looks like a young Alan Alda, okay?
Right.
He's in great shape for a 79-year-old man.
Definitely.
68.
Oh, 68, I'm sorry.
Put 10 years on me.
68. He's in great shape. Bernie Sanders is what?
in grape shape?
I said great.
I heard grape.
That means when he lifts mad weights, bro, he gets purple.
He's in great shape,
Because I'm holding my breath.
okay? Bernie Sanders is what, 74 years old? I
Yeah, at
think.
least.
Who will win a fight?
I think 74.
Who do you think will win a fight?
I'm going to ask Russ. Bernie Sanders, puny guy, Jew. Russ,
a humpback.
Italian, strength,
Alpha male.
alpha male. Russ, who wins their fight? You or Bernie
Smack
Sanders?
him
You mean
around.
a physical fight?
Yeah,
or
physical
fight. It's like just keep in mind.
I
He's
think I
not,
got him.
Russ. Okay, there we go.
He might get me by the votes, but I got him by
No,
the
we're
balls.
talking about it's just two fucking guys.
Like if you're in the ring duking it out, if you're in the ring duking it out, right?
It's just you and Bernie. It's you and Bernie Sanders, right? And you're just that's not the senator or the guy running for president. It's Russ and Bernie. They're in the schoolyard. What are you gonna do? You're gonna smack them around.
We're just been joined by the body, Travis Grant.
He knows, but I'm gonna have to get the first shot in.
You're gonna knock him out.
I'm gonna have to hit him.
You're gonna knock him out.
You would try
If he's
go.
still standing, and then I'm finished.
You're gonna knock him into the 2016 election. Am I right, Russ?
If he can hit me if I hit him real hard, he's still standing.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a tough fight.
Let me ask you something.
Sounds like quite the tussle.
Give Travis the mic real quick. We're
Joining us now is Travis Grant. Joining us now is Travis Grant. Travis,
Travis, you never met Russ.
I met him.
They met each
He
other.
was at Pat's house.
At Pat's house that time.
And I was fucking lost in that friggin' courthouse.
I forgot about that.
that courtyard.
You were making so much noise that night.
Yeah, no.
We all went over. I'm sorry. I gotta explain this to the audience.
But you know what it was like?
No, hang on. Let me explain.
It was snowing out.
I know. Let me explain to the audience. Hang on. We'll get to you. Hang on. We were all hanging out.
Okay.
We were all hanging out at Patrick Haggerty's apartment, and he lives in an apartment building. And we gave Russ the apartment number, and he's yelling and screaming up the courtyard, going, "Where's Patrick Haggerty?" And we're
Where's
like,
Darren? I was calling Darren.
Right, you were yelling at Darren for some reason.
I had a feeling it was that
You
window,
were
'cause everybody else
threatening
was
to go home like a diva. Going, where is Pat? I'm leaving if we don't get the address. I don't think this is where he lives. Screaming. People live there, Russ. You can't be yelling
Well,
and
you know what the
screaming at 10
problem was?
o'clock in the
I was freezing.
night.
No, you know what happened was the
Go
best.
on.
I was freezing, and I said, "Wow, thank God, I'm in the hotel now, in the house, in the hallway."
No,
and
they
I
got
ended
no
up
hotel.
outside again. That's what fucking. It was like a homeless man.
Right.
It was like a homeless man's castle. First I'm rich, and then I'm poor again.
You were like Livia Soprano running
I
around.
walked into a freaking courtyard.
They thought you had Alzheimer's.
Refrigerator door. What?
They thought you had Alzheimer's.
First of all, I came into the place. No one told me the apartment. What kind of was it? A scavenger hunt? Then I heard somebody yelling out of the window. I said,
Yes!
"That's got to be it."
We were
So I
like,
called
'cause we
down.
heard
and told me
you.
the apartment.
But yes, that's where you met Travis
Then
Grant.
he told me to pull up a pine.
I called Native American women scavenger cunts.
You met Travis Grant there, and
Yes.
and Travis is here with us now.
Well, now he probably
And
does.
he-
both flex at the same time. Can you and
Yeah, see, wait, what were we talking about before? You're fighting somebody? What's
He's fighting
going on?
Bernie Sanders.
He wanted me to fight Bernie Sanders. You got to be kidding.
You think you take him?
got no
I
chance?
might be able to.
Do you think
If I hit him, he's still standing. I told him.
do you
like,
think
him out.
do you think you can take McCain?
John McCain.
John McCain?
Dead or alive?
Yeah,
Alive,
alive.
obviously.
No, Russ wouldn't fight no dead man.
killed me.
You would take- Russ, I think that'd be a good fight.
Animalistic.
He would kill me.
Russ,
Come on, into the mic. Into the mic, Russ.
I got to have a mic on my arm.
Russ, dead man tell no secrets, right?
That's right. You know what it is? I don't care what Trump says.
Taylor likes
I
that
think
one.
he's a hero. He was
Sounds
caught.
like you would run away from him, Russ. You'd be running, Russ.
If I had to run, I understand it, but it doesn't matter. But the thing is that
Yeah, just take.
I mean,
yeah.
Who's this guy?
well,
It's a correction.
Wait,
like
time out before you
the
say
whole one out.
It's the autistic invasion. Anyone asked you
what's
to
his
be my
name?
guest?
No,
Go on.
it's dead men tell no tales.
Okay, he corrected.
Sit down.
I'm on mic for a second.
Now get him over here. Come on.
Get him on mic.
Hey, you want to pull up a seat?
Russ,
What?
what would they have done with Mateo back in your day?
Him?
Like if you
I don't
like,
think I was
remember Russ is an older man.
Look, I wasn't a tough guy when I was
Mateo's.
young.
Hold on, let me talk.
It wasn't. You're not doing anything else but fucking talking. Holy shit, let me talk. You don't stop.
No, I want.
Russ just got up from his chair.
You want a chair?
Smack
You want a
him
chair?
around.
No, put the fucking phone
No,
away.
I want you on
Smack
air.
him around.
I want
First,
you on
let me
air.
see if I can
Get him, Russ. Take a bite out of him, Russ.
Yo, what are you, Hitler?
The Almighty.
Before Russ talks,
He's his
for
hand.
the audience that can't see right now, Russ stood up and he flexed so hard his shirt ripped right now. Just so you can
What a body.
Very angry. I'm sorry, Russ. I don't mean to cut you off. I want to explain.
It doesn't matter. I'm just
go ahead.
kidding
I
with
want. I know you are.
He's gonna kick me. I'm telling you, he's going to kick me out of the family by the end of the night.
No, I won't.
I mean, he's
that will never
very
happen.
temperamental. For a
Oh, he's
guy,
good.
Listen, for a guy with literal thick skin, he has very thin skin.
I don't know about that.
Thank you,
Should have said it.
Russ. Okay.
Holy shit, that's 400,000 times you said my name.
The name of the episode would be Russ.
Why don't you get a fucking neon sign? Just leave it there.
You grew up in an era where they like.
What am I, Helen Keller? What's this?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Because Helen Keller, they threw her away.
Yeah,
Mateo's autistic.
All right, okay.
And who's Mateo? This is Mateo.
You're autistic?
Yes. Yes. Greg and Mateo have a good relationship.
Who's the other autistic guy?
Duca.
Duke.
Yeah, Greg.
No,
Greg,
so what is his name? His name not Duke. It's Luke.
Duca.
Oh, Duca.
Greg mentors both Mateo and Duca. They call him the miracle social worker.
Right. In your day, Russ, because you're what?
I got you. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, you're 92.
Close to it. On my
So
good
your
days.
day, which was like when you were having the
70s and
you guys
60s
were
and
having
70s.
kids. What would they have done with Mateo? They probably would have threw him off like a bridge or
Well,
something like
seriously, it wasn't like it is now. No, seriously.
Mateo,
It
listening?
would have been tough.
What would have happened to you, Mateo?
It would have been tough.
They would have threw him off the bridge.
I don't want to start saying that to the guy.
No,
He wouldn't. No, he doesn't care. He knows.
Who are you? How do you mean? He might could be crying on the inside, laughing on the outside.
Are you crying on the inside?
No, this is the other times they always changing.
No, they
That's the thing about Russ that people don't know. He's got a lot of muscle on the outside, but his strongest
Let me
muscle
put
is
it
his
to you
heart,
this way.
guys.
They're not
The strongest muscle
they're
he's got.
not as, what's that word I want to say?
What's the word?
Sensitive as they are now.
No, I know that. Yeah.
No,
right.
Mateo's not.
Mateo's
Something like that.
Yeah.
They would have had. They would have tried to work with you, but
Let me
not
tell you
too
something
long.
about Mateo. You throw Mateo off a bridge, he'll probably die. But he would actually, he's a resourceful guy. He would start swimming.
Right. Find a volleyball.
And
Paul Wilson.
He would survive. Am I wrong, Mateo?
I don't know, man.
Are you a good swimmer?
Yeah.
They call him David
What
Swimmer.
about with some?
Oh, this is another thing.
I'm
Okay.
trying to grab the mic from
This
Mateo,
is-
and Mateo is like fighting. He's fighting to hold on to the microphone.
What about with cement blocks on your feet? How can you swim with that?
Whatever, man.
This is
Hey, Russ, do you have
Me out.
Russ? Do you have kids?
Well, all right, Russ. All right. No, we just passed the mic.
Oh,
Well,
you gave it in.
No, John just gave the mic to Travis.
you. Go.
For him to address you.
Russ, do you have kids?
No.
No.
You want kids the way I act? I have 4 freaking guys yelling all over the place.
Okay, so say you had a daughter, and she brought home Mateo. What would you do?
Sit him down.
I don't know.
What would you? She was like, "Dad, I'm really serious about this
like
dude,"
him?
and then Mateo walks through.
What do you think about
When she
that?
comes home and
I don't
says,
know.
"Dad, I'm pregnant. It's Mateo's baby."
Yeah, you walked in on them grinding on one another.
I don't know because I was never in a position. First of all, the reason I never had kids is because I get this freaking temper.
You get
that the
very
kid would never
annoyed.
survive the 3rd grade. What?
You get very annoyed. You're very worked
Yeah,
up.
if I could do something, the kid can't. I don't care how fucking young he is.
Let me.
Would you?
I want you to walk here today, and he starts going like this real slow.
You know, can I answer?
Fuck that shit.
I'm going to answer for Russ.
I'm
I'm
just
going to answer for
I'm
Russ.
not that mean.
No.
I'm going to answer for Russ because Mateo is actually Mateo. You're 100% Sicilian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
And you don't have a gun on you?
I want to badly.
Now he's got 2 guns. Right there.
Man, who's going to call EMS after this?
He's 100% Sicilian. I think.
Wow.
For the record.
Did you come from Sicily or just your parents?
My parents and we moved back and forth when I was a kid.
No, where were you born?
Sicily, but came here
wow.
immediately.
Very good.
100%. I think Russ, you welcome into the family, right?
Absolutely, probably.
Well,
I'm Sicilian.
What are you?
Oh, shit.
I think I'm freaking
You're
north.
like
Neapolitan?
You're Napolitan?
What do you call those hard-headed boats? Neapolitan.
Neapolitan.
First of all, my parents were born in...
My point being is that Mateo's 100% Italian.
Wow, very
You're
good.
welcome into the family. Now, if Farouk was bringing home your daughter, what do you think? I don't know.
Well, it depends how much oil he's bringing in. Just kidding. Just
Holy shit.
I don't know. You're putting me on an instant spot I never had to be in. You know what
No,
he is?
you're
He's
right.
setting me
He's
up for a fight with you. That's what he's doing.
That's what he's trying to do.
You're right.
Can you let him
I love
comment?
Farouk, but he's a dirty Arab.
I think he has something to say.
I just want to say, I don't think I could handle a Gonzarelli spawn. I think that
You're right.
I think that pussy would be too tight for me.
I can't even handle one.
Gonzarellis are all about muscle, and that I couldn't
That's
handle.
right.
That, I'll be
Very,
honest.
yeah. I mean,
But
He's more business.
he's all
I
business.
am more business.
All business.
The other thing is, I'm so afraid of Russ now. Imagine I was banging
You're
his
afraid of
daughter.
me?
I'd be so
Forgive me.
afraid of Russ.
How big
I'd
do you think
be,
his daughter's tits would be?
Oh man, Russ would have.
I don't know. No, not too
Giant,
big. Not too big. 'cause I'm
not
I
too
wouldn't
big.
feed him
Listen,
milk.
I'm an ass guy, Russ. What kind of ass would your
hide the
daughter
milk.
have?
Huh?
What kind of ass would your daughter have? Because I'm an ass man.
I don't know. What am I, R. Kelly?
tough question.
That's a good question for you. I want to hear your take on this.
Question.
I walk in the
You guys are
streets.
making me married and divorced in 2
No,
hours.
that's a great question. Russ, you're a man who's been.
Wait. Am I still?
You're still on.
Okay,
I
Russ.
don't know.
Russ,
I can see
serious
people
question.
over going,
Russ,
I give
serious-
up on this fucking old guy.
You're a man who's been around for years. Let's face it.
Yeah, okay.
You've seen them all, and you're
No, I
a
haven't seen
big
them all.
Elton John fan.
Yes, I am.
Who's never touched little boys, right?
No. Not that
Michael Jackson. What's your take on Michael Jackson? Come on.
Yeah.
Dirty scumbag, no?
I don't know. You know what it is? I think fame really, you have to be able to handle fame.
All right, I got a question for you, Russ.
Okay.
Hold on. I want to
Go ahead.
No, seriously.
Answer the first one.
No, well, you have to be able to handle fame because every year I hear somebody dying from the entertainment business. Did you hear first the guy who played Luke something on 90210?
Oh, Luke Perry.
The guy on Beverly Hills. He played Luke Perry.
Yeah.
Okay,
Now you got Alex
He played Luke
Trebek
Perry.
who's on fourth.
He's got cancer. You're right.
Got
Yes.
cancer for
Alex Trebek, right?
Wait, hold on. Do you think you could take
I
Alex
think
Trebek?
it has to do.
I hear his life's
well,
in
first I have
jeopardy.
to ask him a question.
Hey, Russ, got him.
Yeah, bada boom. I think it has to do a lot with those fucking lights, man. You know,
The
in
lights.
studio,
Oh yeah.
when the
Oh,
lights
man.
keep blaming on you.
You're going down a terrible Tim
That's
route,
a-
but I appreciate it.
But hang on. What does this have to do with Michael Jackson touching little boys?
It has nothing to do with
No,
it.
you think
Touching
well,
I'm talking
here's
about
the question I
celebrities
have.
in general. How many people died? Look at the number 27 mystery going on.
Oh,
with,
27 Club.
Janis
27 Club.
Joplin
Kurt Cobain and Janis
Winehouse
Joplin.
and,
Sure.
who's the other fucking people?
Kurt Cobain,
Jim Morrison.
Jimi Hendrix,
Jim Morrison, Jim Morrison.
Not to
Mateo,
say,
you
not
watched.
to say that the drugs didn't help.
I watched the
You
documentary.
watched the documentary.
Logan
Your
Paul.
Your take is on this.
I don't know.
Well, my take is
no, but
What- what-
a lot
what's
of
your take
people
on-
dying in the entertainment. I can't have
They're all dying.
Well, I have
More
a
than
question.
they-
Here's my
what was
question.
that?
Russ, here's my
Oh,
question.
let me get to Mateo. I want
Okay,
to
go
get
to
to Mateo first. So we get to your
Mateo.
Let's
question.
hear
Russ.
what he has to say.
I only watched part one, and towards the end of it, around like the 45-minute mark, you're giving a tour of all the fucking houses, like the rooms Michael Jackson owns, and there's always like rooms within rooms. And I was just thinking about like, man, this guy had to have a fucking bunker of some sort, like doing ungodly things with goats somewhere.
Like some true detective shit. Is
Yeah.
What you're saying? All right.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. Let me ask you, Mateo. Michael Jackson confronts a young 4-year-old Matteo Pascali. What do you do to Michael Jackson?
I ain't doing.
You throw up all over his dick.
I'll tell you what I would do to him. I'd knock him out. I could knock. I think at 6 years old, I could punch out Michael Jackson.
6 years old,
Easily.
you're going to knock somebody
Oh,
out?
of course.
He's punched the groin.
Very good.
Easily.
Yeah,
Again, my question's going unignored. It's very important.
I was a big kid.
Very
Some
important
would say I was the size of a guy named Carter at 6 years old.
Wow. He's this jack dude, man. He's a jack. This guy
Jackass
is
Carter,
Jackass
right?
Carter. They call him Crushing Carter. They call
Is he
him
a
Crushing
wrestler?
Carter. No, he's a weightlifter and
Let's just say he's going to wrestle with his sexuality in 10 years.
There won't be any. In 10 years, 78.
well, here's my question to you, Russ.
Yeah.
Do you think your daughter would be into butt stuff? Do you think that would be
If I had a daughter, with what?
would she be into like butt stuff, like booty hole thing?
I don't know. I
don't
really
know.
don't know. Nowadays, they're into every fucking thing.
Everyone's
That's
eating
what
too
I'm saying.
much, right?
Well,
Too
like,
much.
have you ever ate ass, Russ? Have you ever?
No.
Like, no, right?
Why, is it
Kids
on the
do
menu?
that now. Kids like eat ass.
You know, Russ is a quick
I have no idea.
guy.
Man, they should call him Quick Draw Russ. You know, this guy's ready. This guy's
These
shooting
guys
from
are
the
getting
hip.
deep
I
into
like
my
it.
sexuality.
It's a
My
trick hip,
sexuality
but it's
isn't
still a
that
hip.
deep, believe me.
It's only deep in the fucking pussy. Am I right?
Hey, but I'm boom. I feel like I be interviewed.
Well,
you.
Wait, here's a serious question. Wait, hold on.
We'll-
So
we'll-
wait, real quick. We're on the Michael Jackson thing.
Okay.
You've been, like Greg said, you've been around for a while. The
Yeah.
Michael Jackson stuff's been going on since you were probably much younger. Did it ever
Michael
cross your
Jackson
mind?
started out singing,
Yeah.
he was only 10.
I know, but I'm saying like as adult Michael Jackson on his own, not Jackson 5
I
on his own.
think
You're still around, right? When did you start suspecting that this might be it? Because you've been around, you've seen the
That
whole
this might be
progression.
what?
That he might be, a kid diddler.
Oh, I really wasn't a big Michael Jackson fan. So
Really?
I didn't follow it. I
Okay.
liked his songs, but I didn't buy any of his records. I mean, there's certain people I'm not going to.
You bought 8 tracks.
No, I didn't buy any of this. I
Okay.
just listened to his songs on the radio.
Sure.
But the thing is, since I didn't follow him that much, it didn't mean anything. But when he started getting into when he was starting to get into the
Fucking kids.
right after the zombie thing, what was that thing?
Thriller.
Once he left the Thriller thing, he started getting weird because he was a very good-looking guy. He's a good-looking guy, And I read an article about why he turned and bleached his face.
Vertigo and
he hated his father.
Yeah.
His father was
did not
beating
like
him
his
physically.
father was a mean
tough
bastard.
dude.
No, there was also vertigo.
We threw a lot of jokes at Russ, but Russ has seen
Let me
history.
tell you something.
Russ
The people,
has seen time.
the
Revolutionary War and
Jackson
everything.
5,
Yeah.
they didn't need his backup singers.
Nah, they didn't. You're
He
right.
did it all.
You don't think Tito was very good? I thought Tito had great
Tito?
charisma. I love
Well,
him.
here's the thing. Janet was never part of it, and she's a Jackson. You know, Janet Jackson.
Janet
So
Jackson.
How do you feel
Well,
about
she
Janet
could-
Jackson?
She could sing.
She's hot, right?
Very good looking.
Okay, hold on.
Would you give it to Janet Jackson?
Hell yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Russ, I want to hear you say hell yeah.
She's not exactly
Russ,
in
I
my
want to hear
neighborhood.
you say it. I would give
I would give Janet Jackson the Jackson
business.
5.
Yeah, Russ.
All this yelling, I don't need no fucking beers.
Russ, I would mouth fuck that LaToya.
LaToya.
I would mouth fuck her.
Oh man.
Let me tell you, I want
Janet
to get.
Jackson's
She's so hot. They call her La
Janet
Jolla.
Jackson's good looking.
For one second here.
She's really nice looking.
I want to get
Michael Jackson's daughter. What's her name?
Paris.
Oh, Paris.
She's Paris. Paris.
I really don't know.
Paris.
I really don't know if that's
Yeah.
her real daughter.
We don't know that.
Jackson could get the Jackson 5 too. Oh my god. Oh my god. She could get the Jackson 8 and the Joe Jackson beating. Oh my god.
Guys, before we, Travis, I'm sorry. Give the belt.
Oh,
to,
Hey,
fucking
give him a
champ
mic.
is here.
give the microphone
The champ is here.
to Stephen
There you
Duca.
go.
What's up, boys?
Stephen Duca. Mateo, could you say something real quickly?
Hello. How are you?
Guys, this is the first time you ever heard two autistics on a podcast ever. Stephen
every
Duca and Russell are both here.
That was good.
Oh, classic.
I'm a hypnotist.
Duca is in character right now. He looks like a young Buff Bagwell. He's
Who is that?
looking good. He's in shape. You think you're the king of Muscle Fest? We have Russ here, who is the king of Muscle Fest. I don't know.
Well, he could.
I don't see a
we'll
belt
share the
around
title.
Russell's shoulder.
Well,
I
got a
don't
belt
see
right
that.
here, but it ain't
He
gold.
doesn't see
Out in the bathroom jerking off.
Hold
That's
on
why.
my fucking pants. That's all I need.
You're damn right, bro.
He's the champ. He's got the belt.
Well, there's only one champion, but there's also a guy that gives the belt to the champion.
Well, some would say the original, the actual champion of Muscle Fest was Angela Sharp, but Duca pinned her during a house show.
Really?
Yeah, none of us around, by the way.
None of us around.
It's weird because Angela Sharp's representatives are police officers and detectives, and they came to my house and they're like, "Well, did you sanction this?"
Do you guys see Angela Sharp here?
No.
Do you see Stephen Duca here?
I do.
Actually, I haven't heard.
So who's the fucking champ?
This is your first appearance on the podcast, and
It
you're
is.
already unlikable. The fans are, because he's a villain. He's such a villain.
Such a heel.
For whatever reason. The hostility is
Because
real.
I'm better than you. That's why I'm.
You're better than me.
I'm better than all of you.
Yeah, but I'm not the one fighting you, Duca. Come on. What do you think of Russ here?
I like Russ. He's a jacked guy. Invented Muscle Fest. Hits the gym 4,
Believe
5,
me, I didn't
7
invite
times a
anything.
day.
Let me ask you something.
People came up to me. I was surprised as hell that they knew it.
What
You
happened?
had a
Russ?
guy coming up to me, goes, because he was on the.
Yeah, the last one.
Last one.
And he goes, Russ, what's this about Muscle Fest? If you don't do this, you don't do that. He says, what the hell are you talking about? He goes, then he shows me a picture of me on his phone.
Yeah.
I go, you got to talk to the twins. I have nothing to do with this. He goes, oh, shit, man.
Bobby, I think he
I
thinks
forgot
that.
who it was.
Deepu Gill. Deepu, Arab kid. Do you see him?
Oh, Arab kid.
That's not your boy.
That's not my boy.
You'd smack him around.
I already
talking to
I have an
somebody
Arab kid.
with dark
I produce
hair,
a
but it
show with
wasn't
an
him.
Arab kid. I don't need two.
You don't need two Arabs.
What are you gonna say, Russ? I'm sorry. What was that?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't.
I'm sorry, Russ.
Wasn't important.
Let me ask you something. Duca, you versus Mateo.
Tonight?
No, right now, right here.
If it happens,
wins?
Are we on video?
Who wins?
Talking about
Who
a
wins,
wrestling
Mateo?
match?
Are we talking about a wrestling match? Because Russ wants to know.
In a mud wrestling match, you versus Mateo.
Mud wrestling?
Wow.
Yes.
I don't know.
I'd
Mud
beat Mateo in
wrestling?
any wrestling match.
Right now, let me tell you something.
What about Cello?
Duca's
Get some
dressed
hot
like Tommy
chicks.
Gunn in Rocky V.
He's got sunglasses on. He's got the belt hanging. Now, Mateo, you used to train with our friend Kato.
Yeah, Kato, yeah.
Who's Kato? Tell us who Kato is.
Kato was a B-list, C-list celebrity in Japan who moved to New York City to do comedy. His career didn't really take off. But he tried doing stand-up here, and
Is it an actual wrestler?
no, it was a stand-up comic, but he has 2 black belts.
Stand-up comedy.
But he has 2 black belts in mixed martial arts.
Two
Yeah.
black belts. You think you could beat 2 black belts?
Wow, that's tough.
I don't need a black belt because I have the belt.
You have the gold
There's
belt.
one
Well,
belt,
there you go.
and it's mine.
Tommy Farrell, come in here. Tommy Farrell was trying to kill Mateo on the podcast.
Oh, you were trying to kill Mateo,
Mateo's mic.
What's up, man?
Tommy Farrell, in a fight between Duca and Mateo, who wins?
Well, he trained with Kato Kalin, Mateo, right? And he was there when OJ killed years ago.
Killed the guy.
That
Who
bastard
wins?
Ron Goldman or his son.
Who wins?
Mateo.
He has Mateo.
What do you think of that, Duca?
Look, it's okay to have a wrong opinion, and I respect it. You know,
Very good.
Russ, who wins?
Yes. I don't know.
I will tell you right
I don't
now.
know these guys that much.
Mateo.
I have no idea.
Mateo's
Russ,
scrappy.
can I ask you a question? Who do you think has the
That's
biggest...
all you've been doing.
Let me ask you a question. Because I haven't been
Let's
asking.
ask
Because Greg asks all the questions.
Question. I know.
Let me ask you a question.
Ask me a question.
Out of Mateo and Duca, who do you think has the bigger cock?
I don't know.
Who do you think?
I'm not their doctor. I don't know.
Looking at the
I
two of
can't
them.
even guess. I don't want to guess. That's more logic.
What Duca's got going on down there?
Huh?
What Duca has going on down there?
I don't give a shit what he has down there.
No?
He's got quite the bulge.
I really don't. But I don't think he cares either. That's why he got the shades.
Pat Haggerty joins us. Pat.
Oh, Pat's here. These guys. You want to talk about a guy who's bulked and really jacked? This guy.
He's in shape. You like his
This
body.
guy's got guns like
So
freaking
good.
never on.
Well, everyone, you love his body, don't you?
No, I don't love it.
Very gay.
But you respect it. You respect his body.
Yeah.
Pat, Duca versus
not
Mateo. Who wins?
In a fight? Duca's pretty brolic, so I'm gonna give the nod to Duca, and I think Duca would take him.
Look,
but then again, I think Mateo's got some grit. I think Mateo would come in with his Wu-Tang 1992
That
hat.
feels good.
And
It's like an ESPN show.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Muscle Fest is starting soon, right?
We're going to be starting soon.
Yeah. It's
You know,
people are
there's
starting to
NEPM
show
news
up.
and the show's not even on?
We're recording the
I'm trying to get some
podcast.
hostility going.
Oh, there's hostility.
There's hostility, but you're not showing it.
This show's starting. I
Hostility.
might be
Come over here. This guy.
I love this guy.
That's it. The podcast just began.
Shaving,
Braun St. John comes in. Give
He's got a great mustache.
Duca, I'm sorry. Gotta get the mic to Braun St. John.
You'll see me at Muscle.
looks good.
We'll see you
okay,
at Muscle
all right.
Fest.
You look at his mustache?
Thank
You see his
you.
mustache, Russ? What do you think of that?
Russ.
Very nice.
All right, so Russ.
This is Russ.
So
Yes.
I only came here to figure out which of my Facebook friends are real and which are you guys. And
He's joking around. He's only kidding.
Let's just make sure we save some bullets for Muscle Fest.
Yeah, we are. No, we are.
All right.
Brian,
Believe me,
Russ.
you haven't heard the hour here. There's plenty of bullets.
Plenty of bullets. Give Russ, give the microphone.
All right.
Russ, Brian is a firefighter. He loves you. He thinks you're a great guy.
You're fireman?
Yeah, I was in the towers.
Yeah.
So
he's
you're
fire.
obviously off today, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, this is my,
He was,
my cheat day from fires.
He's real happy. I see all 32 teeth.
He was a fireman during the September 11th.
Oh, wow. Good. Thank you.
No problem.
Cleared
Very good.
so many.
Thank you for buying the hat after.
Also, I just realized
Hey, look.
if Terrible
that's
Tim
something
ever
I-
met you,
I
he would
don't like to
set
do.
off.
Let's not talk at the same time.
But you're not.
Let Russ go.
You don't have any problems with you, do you?
No.
No.
He's got a little cough, but that's all
it's smoking related for my mother.
No, because the thing is, a lot of times I've heard with the money for these guys,
Right.
you had a lot of people scamming and taking the money away.
No, that was me. Yeah, I was the one
Not
scamming.
you.
Yeah, no, I was scamming. I got all the money.
Oh, man. Joseph W. James is here.
What do we call those
Hey,
guys?
how you
Scumbags. That's what. Joseph
Let's
W.
see.
James joins
Mateo,
us.
can you give Joe?
Mateo.
Give Joe.
There
the
was
mic.
I got
Hey,
a
you got a
microphone.
guest
What's going
here, right
on?
here.
Thank you, Mateo. You're the man.
Kirshner.
Joseph W. James.
Joseph W. James, you're excited for Muscle Fest, aren't you?
I'm too excited. I'm too ripped and jacked to sit on one of these plastic chairs.
Someone called.
My ass is eating this chair.
Now, Russ, someone called Joseph W. James part of the Mount Rushmore, a muscle fest.
The Mount Crushmore.
He is. He's pretty big.
The Mount Crushmore. What do you think about that?
It's a good name for him.
Good body?
I think he lifts weights. Lifts weights.
Lift weights.
It's got on
Pump
his
and
shirt.
iron. Now, Joseph W. James is a sanitation worker. Brian St. John, a fireman.
Right.
New York strongest.
If I had and Brian St. John, a fireman who
These two
is a
guys have
hero.
to be in great shape.
Your name's John?
Great shape.
Brian St. John.
Brian St. John?
Yeah. What do you think about him?
I think I'm surprised he made it here. It's crushing puss all day.
That's right.
That's all firemen do.
That's all they do. They get laid.
There's like maybe one fire a month, and then you just fucking
He has to fight
smash
them off.
fucking puss all
Hey,
night.
were you on the
Smash your
calendar?
Was that on the calendar?
You were the fucking
calendar?
Were you?
No. I got on the fire. Yeah, of course I was.
I think he was in between June and July.
Just the bottom half.
That's right.
On the cusp.
That's right. He's not no calendar.
What year are you on the calendar? Tell Russ.
2001, baby.
2001.
2001.
August 2001, the best month
2001.
it was.
How many of those
the last
guys?
good month to be a fireman.
How many? How many other guys are alive today on that calendar?
How many are alive?
Yeah.
Not a lot.
Yeah. Not a lot.
Mostly suicide, though.
I think
a lot of people don't understand that.
Where's your firehouse?
Where's my firehouse?
What are you, a parrot? Holy
Oh my
shit.
God.
Where's your firehouse? Where? Give me a cracker.
I feel like I'm in one of those stolen dollar videos.
Where's your firehouse? Yeah.
On 14th Street.
Manhattan. Oh, okay.
No, not Manhattan.
We play a hated sanitation.
I have no idea.
So, like those fucking firemen just smashing puss.
Yeah, Maspis.
You know, they have groupies.
You saying yes to shut me up?
Yes.
No, he wasn't.
Because I'm still not sure if
Is
you're a
it
real
really
person.
Maspis?
I'm not a fireman, dude.
No, yeah,
You're not a fireman?
Fireman?
He puts out fires.
Oh, you gotta be a fireman for this bit.
He's fucking around. He's fucking around.
He's just he's embarrassed about
He's
it.
embarrassed. He don't want to talk about it because of the microphones.
We gotta air
Is he a
this.
fireman?
He's a fireman.
He's a fireman.
All comics.
I'm a fire person.
If you don't want to talk about it, why are we talking about it?
I don't know.
I could talk about my job because nobody in my job is intelligent enough to figure out how to use how a podcast works.
That's right.
That's Joseph James will talk
Yeah, we
about.
won't talk about it. I thought he wanted to.
He takes out the trash. This guy.
I know.
He's the trash man.
New York
These are real
strongest.
heroes.
Look at these shoulders. Now, Joe Stub James is in
good.
great
Sick,
shape.
right?
He's in great shape.
He's in great shape.
He's
What do you
got
think
a great
of his
body. He's got a great
Tell
body.
him.
These pecs, man.
He's wearing an
He's a big
LIU
dude.
shirt. Look at that.
LIU.
Flexing pecs in case
In
you check,
amazing
bro.
shape.
I think the gloves are knuckleless gloves. They're not
Knuckleless
fingerless.
gloves. He's dressed like Dice Clay.
Are you gonna?
They're opposite dice, though. Got fingers, no knuckles.
No one's gonna tell him any different, though. You don't want to confront Joseph W. James.
Why would I?
No. Why would you want to do that?
He's got sunglasses on.
Sunglasses on. Nobody wants
So
to
did
do
Duca,
stuff
by the way.
like that.
But the last guy that had sunglasses on this podcast was the most boring guest we ever had. Holy shit, Duca, did he drop the ball? We tried
What happened with him? Like,
Is he the
walked in and
retarded
walked
guy?
out.
He's the retarded
Yeah.
guy. He was so retarded on this podcast.
That narrows it down in this room.
We will give him redemption one day, but my God, I was shutting him to fight with Mateo. The two of them like compliment each other.
Oh my
Why do I
God.
have two autistic guys on the podcast if they're going to yell at each other?
I keep
By the
thinking
way,
you guys can
Joseph
hear me in
James, Why
headphones.
say John? They start yelling at each other.
Can I ask you guys a question as a pair? All right, I don't know which guy said it. Well, one time in the podcast.
Sure.
All right, you both basically, me and another dude, BJ dude, you were over 40, and you implied it's two different podcasts, but you implied like you both. I don't know which one. It was like you know, guys, when you're over 40, you can't really keep this like social awkwardness thing going. Like, it's nice that you guys are young guys, but do you think social awkwardness gets better after 40 if you're fucked up?
I don't know, Russ.
That was really funny.
Russ, what do you think?
It was adorable. It was an adorable thought, but
It's every day.
Where do you cock fuck from?
I don't know. I really don't
Show
know.
me where you cock fuck.
Speaking of social awkwardness after 40, John Kirshner's here.
Hey, Kirshner. Hey, you want to talk to the mic a while?
The top little league umpire in New Jersey. Show some respect.
Robin Gregg, how old are you guys?
28.
28.
28? All right.
Sit down, Kirshner.
When you were 28, how old?
Let me see.
How old? You can have the mic.
Why is he yelling? He has no mic.
I don't like to sit in because I like listening back and hearing about me.
Right, you
how
have-
they really
you have to
feel.
be a guest.
And that's what I like. I like to hear how people really feel.
We're ending the podcast, Pat. I know.
What time is it now?
How old did you think a 40-year-old was when you were 28?
What time is it?
Like that was like an elderly fucking dude, right?
An hour? 45 minutes in. We'll post it. I'll give it.
All right.
40.
It was like 50.
43 was an old fucking man when I was 28.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, but the fact that you think, all right, like say a young dude that tells corny jokes is going to grow up to be an old dude that tells corny jokes. A young dude that's
Haggerty out of this.
a young dude that's super creepy is going to grow up to be a creepy old man, and that's all I have to say. I'm done.
Where you go?
No, I love you guys. I'm not going anywhere.
No,
but
I love Joe.
Unless somebody else look.
We got to close it up. Go on, Kirshner.
Oh yeah, close it.
Time to wrap it up.
We got to close it up.
I walked into the gaggle of everybody over there. And,
Oh, shut the fuck up. Go.
a play on the word, a play on the phrase. You know, the who's who. You know?
Cut this part.
Instead, I said, "Oh, look at this, the who's new of comedy."
Right.
Nick goes, "Well, at least we got punchlines." Like it really hit him. It hit him.
No, I want to hear that. I'm gonna get him on mic real quick. Nick. Hey, Baldy.
Don't say no yet.
No, I got it. Nick.
No. I'm gonna say it again.
Yeah, say it again. I got
Nick
it.
Cara?
Come on, Mike.
Nicolas Cara.
He's gonna react to that.
He was talking mad shit about the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Come on,
He was talking shit about the podcast.
He
Nick has been doing this thing where he drops like headlines. Here's what
now that he's Jewish, he thinks he's Nick
Here's what Nick's been doing to me and Rob, by the way. He's been going like this. Guys have been talking a lot of shit about you guys. They've been saying you've been doing Dave Attell. And I go, well, who? I can't name anyone. Like, if anyone would talk shit about anyone, I go, oh, I know exactly who said it. Nick's like, I don't know.
He's more of like a Vinny Beetle than Dave Attell.
Well, Vinny Beetle has his own fucking problems, doesn't he? Vinny Beetle.
What's up with that guy? I don't know that guy. You know that guy? You know that guy.
I'm putting out a hit piece on him. Pizza Boys podcast. Check it out next week.
What happened to Ellis? Like, couldn't get come down, couldn't it?
I've been giddy about that for like the last 2 days.
Ellis was like, I'm going to Come Town Studio. He didn't realize they do it in an apartment in Bushwick.
What a
you
fucking idiot.
fat fucking retard.
Oh, my God. I can't be part of this. He's a sweet boy. I love him.
Oh,
no, he's all right.
Elazar is an innocent victim.
Yeah, he's the real victim.
Fuck Vinny Beetle and Bam Margera. He was never funny in the first place.
Right.
Talk about how you beat up your father.
Bam Margera wasn't funny. I think he was funny.
No, actually, Bam, if you're listening because you're in prison, you're doing well.
This is prison.
I think you're hysterical. When your dad's dead, I hope you beat up his grave.
This is Bam Margera. This is how you lose a manager.
This is Bam Margera. This is how you not book West Clyde Pound Club.
He was like, he got pissed because there was 50 people there.
I don't know why his manager was
that 50 people showed up to see a guy who can't put his sentence.
Well, yeah, it was bound to be one of the greatest shows in New York City history. I don't know if you read.
Without a doubt, the greatest show.
Also,
fuck Phil Collins and Guns N' Roses.
Tour since The Wall.
Pete Davidson was going to be there. Greatest show in NYC history.
Nick is my friend, and I think Nick's an extraordinary comic.
I disagree, but go ahead.
Elazar has him judging his contest. This is someone who we should go by.
There's no reason for me to judge a contest.
I was at the contest.
Right.
I beat you in the contest.
I competed. Some might say I didn't try, but yeah, sure.
Yeah. You were a second away from being the judge. You were a win away.
Yeah, if only you got out of the first round.
But it was Nick versus some dweeb that hangs out like ready.
Who was the dweeb?
Right. Yeah,
I have no idea.
He was a faggot.
But I texted all three judges and said,
"Oh
Nick
man, there he is!
Oh shit, Papa Gonzo!"
Antonio has joined us. He's yelling. I think he's embarrassing himself.
Take this microphone.
I'm all jazzed up.
There he is.
Nick,
Look who's here. Antonio or is this Mikey Palmise joining us?
Man. I gotta put
That's right. Byron, come on quickly. Brian, could you mind giving Byron the mic?
Absolutely.
I like to thank Brian for being my guest. I want to get him on stage.
What's up, man?
Thank you. An old lady.
What's up? I'm sorry I was late. I had to stop by Frank Terranova's wardrobe.
That's right. Russ, Byron.
This guy's all shaped up.
Byron is
run here.
Byron is one of the champions of Muscle Fest. He fucking loves Muscle Fest. Tell him how much you love Muscle Fest.
I love Muscle Fest so much that I want to. I mean, all respect to the bicep. Let's not forget the pectoral muscles.
That's right.
Definitely.
We're all going to talk about that.
Smart.
When you smack your wife, it comes from the pack. It comes from that pack fly.
Hey guys, save me a slice over there.
What's up there? Hey,
I can't believe the Almighty's here.
Almighty's here. Almighty.
What,
The
you
Almighty.
run here?
Yeah, I came
Russ
in
is
here.
so in shock. He was like,
man.
I had to deliver pizza in Bed-Stuy for a bunch of minorities.
Russell's like,
Spike Lee
Pizza on that
movie.
trophies. You're going 50 miles an hour.
Russ, when he saw Antonio, he looked like Jimmy Stewart at the end of It's a Wonderful Life. He was so happy to see you.
man.
He was so
I'm
happy.
excited. I'm glad I caught the end of the podcast.
You haven't been on all year.
I
You're
know.
dressed like Frank Terranova and Mateo. Hey, by the way, Mateo, that's how you wear a tracksuit. Look at that.
I want to get his face. In the roast battle upcoming where we're going to dominate the Irish people.
That's right.
I wanted Mateo to be in my crew.
Who does
You
it?
guys are roasting the Irish?
Yeah.
He's Italian.
I don't know who I
No,
want
but
to
I'm saying Mateo would be in my crew.
I want Mateo
He
to
would be
in
my
there with you.
Cologio
Be on there
now.
with picture. That's right. You're looking like Christopher Moltisanti.
I feel good.
I'm
so happy.
Christopher Moltisanti.
What? Where are you going?
Every Italian looks like Christopher Moltisanti. All you gotta do is be emaciated.
Russ, what do you think about that?
What do you think
I
about
don't know.
that?
I didn't hear him.
Have you seen The Sopranos, Russ?
No.
Okay. This doesn't.
I know the show.
Do you remember Spider from Goodfellas who got shot in the foot?
No, I only won one episode.
Dance for me, Spider.
I only saw one episode, and I didn't want to watch anymore.
Boss man. I want to get one thing.
I heard it's a good show, but it's off the air now, right? It's been off for about a year, right?
Yeah.
But you know what?
Before we okay, I'm sorry. Before I want to get this in,
TV.
I want Darren to plug his game real quick.
It's a
Darren
hot
Joseph.
game.
Now you like this game.
I love this game.
We've all played it. Let me explain the background to my listeners. Every now and then, Darren Joseph has us over to the house. He does order from Pronto Pizza, but that's okay. And we watch UFC. It's a great night. And Darren plays this extraordinary game. He put it together himself. Darren, could you please play? This is Darren Joseph. Please plug your game for my listeners.
Do your plugs.
It's really the simplest game you could possibly play. Before the fight starts, everybody picks a card, and the card will tell you who you're supposed to root for and how they're supposed to win. Red corner, blue corner, choke out, tap out.
Now, what fights is this good for? Like, what could you use this for?
You can use it for UFC matches. I mean, all MMA, not just UFC.
Okay.
Bellator, UFC. Any MMA.
Now, can I use it for my Mandingo fights?
I don't know what a Mandingo fight is.
Oh, well, let's try. So you get your two top slaves, and you make them fight for supremacy.
You fight for. So real quickly, it's called Fight Card.
The Fight Card Game. It's at thefightcardgame.com. You can go there. You hit the link. It takes you to Amazon.
Perfect.
Really simple.
You got something to do. Listen, I want to say this to my female listeners, which we don't have any. It's a good thing if you're trying to relate to your stupid husband who watches UFC. It's a great game for everyone to play.
Yeah,
right? It's a night in. It's a night out.
Honey, all you do is watch these broads choke each other.
Or jiu-jitsu matches. So it's not just MMA matches.
Not just MMA. All fights, all fighting
so
games.
If you love two Brazilian dudes.
How much is it, real quickly?
On Amazon, $15.99.
That's a steal.
And you get Prime free shipping.
And guess what? You get to drink during it, have a couple of beers. Good Friday night for every. Good Friday or Saturday night. That's when they usually have the.
You can't put a price on camaraderie.
You cannot put a price on camaraderie.
Rallying on a bunch of broads, choking each other out.
Close up. Can we get one big muscle fucking muscle fest? Muscle fest! Muscle fest! Muscle fest!
Shut it down!
I'm glad I was there for that epic climax.
That was a good ending.
Hey, Darren.
Hi, I'm Jay Farner, CEO of Quicken Loans. 30% of Americans who are planning home improvements of $5,000 or more will pay for those renovations with a high-interest credit card. That may not be a great idea. A better idea may be to take cash out of your home with a Quicken Loans 30-year fixed-rate mortgage. The rate today on our 30-year fixed-rate mortgage is 4.125%. APR 4.22%. Call us today at 800-QUICKEN or go to rocketmortgage.com.
Rate subject to change. 8.88% fee to receive this discounted rate. Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender. License in all 50 states. NMLS number 3030.
Big news, New York City. The OnePlus 7 Pro 5G is available exclusively at Sprint. Enjoy blazing fast download speeds with incredible reliability and dependable coverage. Get it for just $20 a month. That's a savings of more than 40%. All you need is an 18-month lease and approved credit. Learn more about 5G coverage in your area at sprint.com/sprint5G. After $15 per month credit, apply within 2 bills with new line of service or eligible upgrade on qualifying plan. If you cancel early, remaining balance due, excludes tax. Offer coverage not available everywhere. Subject to credit and $30 activation fee and restrictions apply.